Welcome to Life Spark Narratives. Today's story is about a man who began as a simple construction worker, yet rose to become a powerful boss. His transformation wasn't about luck or connections, but about resilience and determination. When I was young, I held various part-time jobs. These weren't just positions. They were chapters in my life story. I learned different skills, met many people, and faced diverse challenges. Every experience, whether joyful or tough, contributed to my growth. Looking back, each job had its unique value in shaping me. In the bustling city of Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, there lived a hard-working man named Hung. Hung had calloused hands, a testament to his years spent in construction. He didn't complain about the grime under his nails or the ache in his back. To Hung, each mark was a badge of honor, a symbol of his dedication and strength. He took pride in his work, no matter how challenging it was. The years passed, and Hung's face, initially free of wrinkles, now bore the etchings of his hard life. However, his eyes still shone with the brightness of youth, reflecting his spirit that refused to bend under hardship. Even at 40, he looked strong and determined. But Hung's life wasn't just about physical labor. He was a man with a dream that reached beyond the confines of his daily toil. Amidst the chaos of construction, he nurtured a desire for more, a yearning to one day step out of his worker's shoes and become the boss. Every night, after the dust of the workday settled and his body ached, Hung would find solace in planning. He meticulously organized his finances, calculated his expenses, and set aside a portion of his meager earnings for education. He might not have had a formal schooling, but he believed that knowledge was a powerful tool. So he started attending night classes, studying diligently to enhance his skills and broaden his horizons. Hung's journey was marked by sweat, determination, and the quiet dignity of a man pursuing his dreams. His story is a testament to the human spirit's indomitable will to rise above circumstances. It's a tale that resonates with anyone who has dared to dream beyond the horizon of their current reality. After many years of saving, Hung finally accumulated enough money to start his own small construction company. He named it Kim Long Corporation, a name that symbolized strength and prosperity. With his new venture, Hung's responsibilities increased, but so did his confidence. His reputation as a skilled and trustworthy worker preceded him, and soon he found himself leading a small team. As he supervised his first project, a sense of fulfillment washed over him. It was a feeling that went beyond the satisfaction of a job well done. It was the realization of a dream taking shape. However, the path to success was not without its challenges. There were financial hurdles, disagreements with partners, and the constant pressure of deadlines. Yet Hung faced each obstacle with the same tenacity that had been his hallmark from the construction site. There was a significant project, a large-scale construction project in the heart of the city. For Hung and his fledgling company, this was a chance to prove themselves. It was an opportunity to demonstrate their capabilities to a wider audience, but it was also a daunting challenge. The project carried with it a heavy burden of expectations. As the project commenced, Hung found himself in uncharted waters. Managing a team, coordinating resources, and meeting deadlines became a tightrope walk. The pressure mounted with each passing day, testing not only his skills but also his resolve. During a particularly tense moment when a critical deadline loomed, Hung felt the weight of his ambition pressing down on him. The project's success seemed like a distant hope, and the fear of failure threatened to engulf him. In that moment of despair, he was reminded of his journey. He recalled the years spent as a worker, the sacrifices made, and the dreams nurtured. It was then that a profound realization dawned on him. The drive to succeed stemmed not from external pressures, but from within. He realized that his true motivation lay in his personal growth, in proving to himself what he was capable of. With this newfound clarity, Hung approached the remaining tasks with renewed vigor. He worked tirelessly, drawing upon the strength of his past experiences. He motivated his team, sharing his vision and ensuring everyone was aligned. Slowly but surely, the tide turned. Deadlines were met, challenges were overcome, and the project began to take shape. Months rolled by, and the construction project was completed. It wasn't just a building that had risen in the city's skyline, but a testament to Hung's leadership. The project's success was celebrated not just by accolades, but by the tangible growth of Kim Long Corporation. The joy of achievement was profound, but it was tinged with gratitude. Hung understood that his success wasn't solely due to his efforts, but also the support of his team and the lessons learned from his past. Looking back at his journey from a simple construction worker to a successful entrepreneur, Hung realized that it wasn't just about climbing the social ladder. It was about personal evolution. The hardships he endured, the skills he acquired, and the dreams he nurtured had all culminated in this moment. He stood in his office, surrounded by the fruits of his labor, but his gaze often drifted to the construction site. It was a familiar sight that held countless memories, both of struggle and triumph. One evening, as the sun cast long shadows across the city, Hung found himself reminiscing about his years as a construction worker. A wave of nostalgia washed over him, bringing back vivid memories of his early days. He remembered the camaraderie among the workers, the shared stories, and the simple joys of their hard-earned breaks. There were inside jokes, friendly banter, and the unspoken understanding that bound them together through their shared labor. Hung smiled, recalling how they would gather around, discussing their aspirations and dreams for the future. There were plans for travel, hopes for a better life, and ambitions that reached beyond their current reality. Yet amidst these dreams there was always a sense of duty, a commitment to their craft. They took pride in their work, finding satisfaction in the tangible results of their effort. Each brick laid, each beam secured was a step towards creating something substantial, a structure that would stand the test of time. Through those long, hot days and tiring nights, they supported each other, lending a helping hand and sharing their skills. There were times when fatigue threatened to overwhelm them, but they pushed on, driven by a common purpose and the belief in their collective strength. For Hung, those years were more than just a part of his life. They were a foundation, a bedrock upon which his future endeavors were built. The skills he honed, the discipline he developed, and the friendships he forged were invaluable. They shaped his character and instilled in him the values that would guide him through the challenges ahead. As his thoughts drifted back to those days, Hung felt a surge of gratitude. He realized that his journey from a construction worker to a successful businessman had just been about ambition and drive. It was about the lessons learned, the bonds formed, and the resilience cultivated during those formative years. They had taught him the true meaning of hard work, the importance of unity, and the power of dreams. The hum of activity in his office seemed to fade away as Hung got lost in these memories. The years had changed him, but they had also enriched him, preparing him for the challenges and triumphs that lay ahead. His story is a testament to the transformative power of life experiences. It's a reminder that every chapter, no matter how demanding, holds valuable lessons and contributes to the tapestry of one's journey. So, my friends, as you navigate the complexities of life, hold on to your dreams. Let your experiences, no matter how challenging, be your guide, and let your spirit of resilience lead the way. Just like Hung, you have the strength within you to turn your aspirations into reality. And with that, we come to the end of another inspiring journey here at Life Spark Narratives. We hope Hung's story touched you and gave you strength. Remember, it's not where you start, but how you grow that truly matters. If you resonated with Hung's journey, don't forget to show your support. Your engagement fuels our journey. Till next time, keep chasing your dreams and nurturing your inner strength. Life is your canvas, and with every stroke, you're creating a masterpiece. Thank you for being a part of our story, and we look forward to bringing you more inspiring narratives in the future. Till then, stay strong, stay motivated, and never stop believing in the power of your dreams.